Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to the Head Start Lab series Volume 5 on music production. Now this is a free tutorial brought to you by the Recording Connection audio program, the only program that gets you inside a real studio where you learn from industry professionals on their equipment. In this video series, we're going to show you everything that you need to know about music production. And all these videos were made from real tutoring sessions at the Recording Connection. So in addition to learning in a real professional studio, all of our students receive free unlimited tutoring sessions while in the program. Let's go ahead and begin.
Hey, what's up everyone? Eddie Martinez here with the Recording Radio and Film Connection, and welcome back to the Head Start Lab series, and of course creating a song in Logic Pro X Part 4. Now, if you haven't watched the other 3 parts to this video, I highly recommend you guys go back and check out, see what those are all about. A simple way of doing this is simply by subscribing to the channel. And of course, if you want more about what we're doing, what we're teaching in our full course, check out recordingconnection.com. Okay, so with that said, let's go ahead and get started. Now in this video, what we're really going to focus on is adding automation and effects and things like that, just to go ahead and take this simple little song up a notch. So we're going to go ahead and start off with our very first track right here, our Mirror Ball Synth. We're going to go ahead and not really do too much with the Ultra Beat pattern just yet. We're going to go ahead and save that for the next video. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and start off with the Mirror Ball Synth. So a really smart thing to do is to simply create a loop around the place where you're going to go ahead and focus in on. Okay, so we got our loop selected, which is basically just this intro and the Mirror Ball Synth. Next, we're going to go ahead and select an audio effects. In this case, we're going to go ahead and use the auto filter. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and keep our parameters pretty darn simple, just for the simple purpose of this tutorial. Okay, so let's go ahead and find that real quick, if I can. Let's go to filters, imaging. Oh, for the love of God, I can't find it. I'm blind. Here we are. Here we are. Cool. So we're just going to go with our auto filter, go to stereo. Awesome. And here we are. Next, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go ahead and bring up our automation. So you simply press A on your keyboard. Cool. And I already know that when you add filter, it actually adds sound. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this down to about -4 dB. Cool. Next, I'm going to go over to our automation area. Make sure I got the right one selected. And I'm going to go ahead and select the ADSR. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and create 2 points. 1 point right here. I'm going to raise this up to 50. Second point, I'm going to go ahead and bring at the bottom so it gradually turns on. Okay, awesome. Next, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and make sure that my auto filter turns off at this point, so we hear just the natural sound without any interruption. Next, cool. Display, main, volume, and we're going to go to insert bypass. Cool. So this is basically our on-off switch. Right here, that's on. If I bring that up right here, that's bypass, that's off. And I want that to happen right here perfectly. Cool. So that should be well enough. Let's go ahead and hear what this sounds like. Awesome, so that was the exact desired effect that I wanted. Let's go ahead and move our loop over to our next section here. And let's go ahead and, well, we'll just ignore that. We'll go over to our Pulse Joy, next instrument in. And what we're going to go ahead and do with this is we're going to add a stereo delay. Fun stuff. Let's go ahead and go to our effects over here. Let's go to stereo delay. Here we are. Cool. And this is what we have here. And we're going to go ahead and have it turn on at measure number 25. So around the halfway point. And let's go ahead and bring up our automation for that. insert bypass right here. Cool. And we'll have it turn on right there. Actually, bring this up. I'm gonna go ahead and add another point right here. So now it's bypassed. So it starts off with it not on, then it'll turn on. Cool. Let's see. What other fun stuff could I do with this? Let's go ahead and go to our stereo delay, and we'll bring up our, how about we bring up our feedback levels? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Output mix in. Yeah, how about our output left and right? Actually, that'd probably be better. Actually, that'd probably be this one right here. I was wondering where that was. Let's go ahead and bring that up a bit. Let's go ahead and do that at measure 47. We'll go ahead and bring it up to 50. So nothing too dramatic. Let's go ahead and do the same for our right side as well. Right mix. So we're going to have it get more intense towards the end so that it's more noticeable in this open area. Smart stuff, right? Let's go ahead and move our loop a little bit further. Actually, let's go ahead and do this. We'll make our loop a little bit longer, and we'll notice a gradual difference till we get to this point right here. So I'll go ahead and hit play. We'll hear the difference. You could also take a look at our controls and notice a difference as well. We'll see this turn on, and then we'll see this move up around here. Let's go ahead and solo this instrument. We'll hear it better. Look right here. Cool. Let's go ahead and move on to our next effect. We're actually not going to do anything on the pure Candy Synth layers just yet. We're probably going to just go ahead and skip ahead to our fast gated synth. So let's go ahead and introduce a Bit Crusher. I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. And I'll move our loop point to right here. Cool. So let's go ahead and turn that off and hear what it sounds like without anything. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on now. So yeah, that definitely sounds pretty cool. Let's go ahead and bring that back. Awesome. And we'll set some automation points right now. So we'll go to our Bit Crusher, and we're going to actually adjust our downsampling. And we're going to have it kind of fluctuate up and down within a specific range. I think we're going to go ahead and do from 8 to 30. So let's go ahead and do that. Here's 8. We'll have that go right there. Kind of do it every 2 measures. Kind of create a little wave effect going on. And I'll bring this up right here to around 30. And this one I'll do a little bit lower, maybe around 25, 26, that's fine. We'll go ahead and have this go a little bit higher. Maybe let's do 35, a little bit more extreme. Let's go ahead and get another one right here. Get it 25. Let's go ahead and hear how this sounds. You'll see the changes happening right here. Awesome. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and bring this down. It got a little too extreme there. We'll just keep it simple. Keep it at 30 like the previous one. Nice. Now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and adjust some automation over here on our Pure Love Synth. Let's go ahead and do that. So for our Pure Love Synth, let's go ahead and check out the ring shifter. I actually really like the way it sounds because it adds some really interesting sounds and textures, to a very simple sound. So let's go ahead and try that out. We're going to go to our audio effects, go to modulation, and down to our ring shifter. Cool. And we're just simply going to go ahead and just select our default. We don't need anything too extreme. A lot of times the defaults do work pretty nicely, some subtle differences, and you can go ahead and mess with the parameters and automation and make it as extreme as you like. There's also some really good presets in there as well. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and begin some automation changes with the ring shifter at measure 61. Cool. And let's go ahead and affect the stereo delay, maybe. Or you know what, let's just turn it on. We'll just turn it on. So right here it'll be kind of like a dry sound, and then right here the ring shifter will turn on. Nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and make a nice quick change. Go to insert, bypass one. And we'll do that. And since it'll be a pretty similar thing, we'll do the same over here. And let's go ahead and turn it on right there. Cool. Let's go ahead and hear how it sounds. You know what? I think I want to go ahead and make the output at 1. And we'll listen to it one more time from around the halfway point. I'll turn off our loop. Actually, from right here. Awesome. Now let's go ahead and have a little fun now with the Pure Candy. And we'll do another stereo delay right there at measure number 97. And we'll do that till the end. So let's go ahead and go to our Pure Candy. We'll go to audio effects. We'll go to delay, stereo delay. Cool. And all we'll do is we'll just turn it on. at the halfway point, from here to there. So let's go ahead and do that. Go to volume, actually go to main, insert bypass, add a couple points there, one right here, one right here, and we'll raise that up. And from here on forward, the delay will be instantiated. Let's go ahead and hear what this sounds like. Actually, let's go ahead and make the end part a little bit more dreamy. We'll actually make it a little bit more extreme, so we really notice the difference there. Bring them both around 60. I like it when it sounds nice and symmetrical, so I'll do that. And we'll hit play. All right, cool. So again, all these, all the things that I did right here, I just simply grabbed loops from the Apple library, kind of created an arrangement. So now we have a really good backbone to our song. We could start adding our own instruments and of course, mix down our drums differently. So in the next video, we're gonna go ahead and focus on those things. Actually, those are gonna be two separate videos. We have a couple more videos in this series to go along as well. So yeah, we're gonna separate the drums. We're gonna add new virtual instruments. Those are gonna be two separate videos. We're gonna do one on EQing. And then of course, we're gonna do one video on how to create a really quick mix and a bounce. So of course, I'll catch you guys on those videos.
Thanks for watching this video, and if you're watching this video and you're not currently enrolled to the Recording Connection, this is only a small taste of what you could be learning in our program. The Recording Connection provides all of our students with industry standard software, like Pro Tools, to take your engineering skills to the next level. We also provide books with excellent lesson plans, a professional studio engineer who will mentor you and show you how to operate real studio equipment, and so much more. With the Recording Connection, getting finance is a breeze. We have many different tuition options, so getting hooked up at a studio near you is fast and easy. For more information, check out www.recordingconnection.com. And of course, I'll catch you guys on the next video.